Well, what have we got here? We've taken all the dashboard out, including those little vents on the side there and here. Let that in focus. Now what I found was there's an under tray under here. You can probably see that cardboard there sticking up, and over time it's gone soft, so I've got some plyboard. I've filled in the area. I drilled a hole there for the vent pipe, the windscreen. The idea is to get the dashboard liners. If you remember, there was a light blue dash that I put in here. I didn't like it and I decided to go back to the original. I've started over this side as well to fill it in. All the wires are loose at the moment. This is the one for the clocks. If you remember a previous video, there was a soldered connection on the back of the clocks, so I sourced this plug and now I've put heat shrink on to get it all tidy and safe. That's the Speedo cable. There you go. That will go in the back when it's all sorted. I've got the clocks now here on the seat, the housing and the bracket for it. But there's a little problem, because where these bolts go in the bulkhead to hold the unit in place, there isn't any holes for them, because I think this used to have a centre dash for some reason. So what I'm going to have to do is put it in and try and mark up some holes and drill them and then fit them in place, but I can't do that until I know whereabouts the clocks need to sit once I've got the dash liner in. So I'll source the dash liner first of all and then put that in place, and I've got an idea where these will fit then inside the car. I don't want them to fit them in and then get the dash liner and find that the dash liner won't fit either one way or the other, left or right, because I've not fitted the clocks right. This is the insulation too that was behind the dash. It's like it's wool almost, isn't it, really? I might put it back in that. I've already put a piece in here already, you can see. That's 10mm. That fits in nice. It goes up under the dash slightly. I'll put another piece over there too when I get the clock sorted. Or I might just put this in behind here, just for a bit more extra sound deadening, really, because they can be noisy inside these Minis, as you know, because there's a big hole at the front here that goes to the carburettor just behind there. So yeah, the idea is to make it look a bit more presentable, really, and then hopefully in the next week or two I can get this sorted and drivable. Still need to get the exhaust sorted as well. It still blows a bit. It blows. There's a few holes at the back of the back box. You can see where the exhaust has been blowing through. It's made it go black in places. Now when you put your hand over the exhaust, there's no back pressure. It doesn't falter the engine or try to cut out, because it's not getting rid of the exhaust. So it must be blowing. I think it's blowing around the manifold area where the exhaust joins on that union. So that's something to get sorted. There's not many places now where you can get the exhaust from. It's like it's going to have to be Huddersfield, Spurs or Mini Sport in Burnley, really. Anyway, there we go. That's where we're up to. Just thought I'd give you an infill, see where we're going. So it's an ongoing project, as you know. They don't take 5 minutes. It's not a weekend job. It's a good few weekends job, isn't it? As you know, you've all done it. You've been there. Okay, cheers for that. See you soon.